This is Bob. Bob is playing well. That's because not long ago, Bob decided to go big time. New clothes, new clubs, and a call to Enzyte, the effective, reliable way to natural male enhancement. And in just a few short weeks, Bob has a big new swing of confidence, a little well-earned respect, and a very happy partner back at the clubhouse. Free samples of Enzyte now available while supplies last. Just call or visit fordenzyte.com. Enzyte, the once-a-day tablet for natural male enhancement.
Tonight, Colin's guests are Graham Norton, Keith Robinson, Marc, Maron, and Judy Gold.
That's our show! Thanks for coming. Listen, before Jennifer left, she actually explained the plot of Garfield the movie to me, and it actually is far more intriguing than I ever let on. It turns out Garfield did die in the 80s, and all right, forget it. Join us all next week at 11. Stanley Tucci and Robert Reich will be here. Here it is, your moment of zen.
You be rapping, they be clapping, we be back in charge. I said, you be rapping, they be clapping, we be back in charge.
It's Thursday night, the night that used to give us Friends, the TV show. In an effort to help us all through this time of transition, here's the second episode of my new sitcom called Chums. Oh boy! I can't believe this. We're going to see President Reagan's body.
I know. I just hope Ray gets here soon.
You're right, Patty. We don't want to be late.
Sometimes I think Ray will be late for his own funeral.
Hello, Chums.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray. Did you get the tickets?
Here they are.
Oh, baby.
Oh, good, Ray. I can't wait to view the president.
What?
Ray, these tickets are to a cockfight on 138th and Brook Avenue in the Bronx.
Oh, boy, my cousin messed up.
This is very disappointing.
Shall we go to the cat's fight anyway?
Why not? After all, we are chums. Well, we were going to talk first about the Giuliani thing, but then Keith comes up to me in the hallway and starts belly aching about Larry Bird, who said some, probably true comments. What were they again? Now, what did you complain about it?
Well,
he said some beautiful things about the white man in basketball.
He said that there should be more white men in basketball.
Woo! He's right.
No, man, no. You guys won't stop, man. You won't stop.
Yes, we will.
If you know what?
We stopped. I don't know if you noticed.
Won't, no, you won't.
Okay, let's talk about Bush. There's a rumor that he's considering Giuliani's as a VP. What do you think?
Never going to happen.
Never.
It's never going to happen.
Why not?
Because Giuliani's actually too liberal.
Yeah,
he is. He's pro-choice. He's pro-gay. He's he's an adulterer, and he would alienate. It would alienate Bush's core base of Jesus freaks and regular stupid people.
And people such as myself.
Wait, but one other thing. Giuliani's biggest success was managing and cleaning up after Bush's biggest failure. All right, so how are they going to do it?
That wasn't Giuliani's biggest success, by the way.
What was it?
I love the fact. Oh, I don't know. Maybe New York City changed completely and was like. And you know what kills me?
Oh, you mean ruining it for regular people?
Oh, yes. You're right. It was really for earthy people in the early 90s. Yeah. I'm sorry. It was already ruined before 1978.
All right.
The master of New York. But I'll say this. People said he racially divided the city, as opposed to all the other cities where there's so much racial harmony. Oh yeah, Giuliani's really responsible for racial division in this country. It makes me sick.
I don't think he's going to be good because I think they're two alpha males that they, you know.
I think so too.
And Giuliani's not going to accept
I don't think Bush
being
is an
just
alpha
the
male.
vice president. But I'm just saying, Giuliani's not going to accept being
He'll
vice
beat
president.
Bush and he'll be in charge.
You know what?
Exactly. 6 months in, he's going to go, hey, man, how about we both be president? You know,
I don't think Giuliani is a true Republican either.
Right. But we don't need a true Republican or a true Democrat.
Well, Bush needs a true Republican.
We just need an
because of
effective fascist.
We need somebody based on fascism. No, I want to hear about the horrible fascism that's gone on in this country because Jose Padilla doesn't get his per diem.
I don't. Yeah. And what is it? What is Cheney a liability now? He can't hide his evil in public. Is that what the deal is?
Let's face it. He's what are the odds on him lasting 4 years?
Did you see him last night at the Reagan
right
funeral?
now.
He looks so evil.
Deadpool.
He looks like Mary Jo Buttafuoco, doesn't he?
Deadpool.
What?
Deadpool?
For Cheney. I say he doesn't see 2005.
Are you serious?
You know, I don't think he's ever going to die because I think he's like the dark son. I think he's the dark child. I thought when I was watching him last night, I thought a lizard was going to crawl out of his nose and into his ear. And he was going to go, I am the ruler of all things. I am the dark Lord Satan.
Graham, you're from one ally, England. One ally that has guns.
Yeah.
And, but you're really from Ireland.
Yeah, I am.
So what do you think about this whole to-do? Do you care?
It doesn't make sense to me because Cheney, old sick man,
right,
and Giuliani, quite old, quite sick too.
No, he's young.
He's sick.
He's young.
Well,
he's young. He just had a comb over.
He's just a premature balding.
They pulled all his bad piping out.
Yeah.
You know, he had a prostate problem, but they took it out.
He looks way better without the comb over.
Oh yeah, he looks much
Doesn't
better
he?
without it.
They replaced his heart with a machine. He's not going to die.
Who, Cheney?
Yeah, he's got this weird, evil machine.
I got 20. He doesn't see 2000. Matter of fact, he won't see the election. I got 20.
That's not
40.
true.
I'll take the bet.
Look at this.
You will?
40.
Yeah. 40
you think
bucks.
he's going to make November 4th?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Let's put it in the jar.
Well, you guys both have jobs, so you can put into the.
Easy.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, that's the donation jar.
So what? We'll pay each other back. Come on, it goes for the.
I don't want to give it to charity. This is a bet.
This donation.
It goes. It's good. It goes to the Haitian Dominican refugee. All right, let's talk about this. An 18-year-old aspiring rapper from Pittsburgh was arrested Monday after he reportedly shot and killed his promoter because she told him he wasn't talented enough to sell records.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a great career move, does it? Kind of thinking, so I can't be a singer.
I think it is.
What's the other thing I wanted to be? Oh, yes, someone's bitch in prison. That's what Was that a second career choice?
If I shot every person that told me I sucked, I mean, I'd be like a serial killer.
He might do the next.
And why didn't he shoot himself? That would have sold records.
Wait,
he's supposed to kill himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, please let the brother talk about rap.
Yeah, you guys be quiet now, Will. We'll talk about the president some more
NBA
later.
and rap. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is he probably was told already in his life that he wasn't going to be nothing. Then he decided to do rap, and then he had to hear it again. That was his last choice right there. You know,
right?
You defending
that was his only
shooting the woman.
Yes, that's what you do when people say you're not going to be nothing. And now his rap sales are rocking.
He's got credibility. He's got credibility.
Yes.
He's got material for at least 2 songs, and I'll have a lifetime to work on those.
He's
2
got
songs.
street credit. A lifetime. He'll do 4 years.
Wait,
He'll do 4 years for murder.
Are his sales really going up now?
He hasn't had a sale yet. She said he stunk.
You said that his
He
sales
was
are
joking because
his first big thing was toss my salad.
I used to promote rap concerts and stuff like that.
You did?
Oh, please,
When
you all
was
did.
that?
Go
When
ahead.
was
You
that?
never.
Say when you were a pimp?
When I was a pimp, I used to.
Let me ask you something, Graham, because I don't want to. I feel like we haven't talked to you, but on the other hand, it's like England. It's kind of like what? It's just like a bunch of house music and a bunch of I don't know, half Jamaicans and what? What goes on?
They like to play records and things like that.
Yeah, they like to spin, and you guys just kind of go along with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't
no one
like
gets
it.
shot. That's the good thing about Britain. You gotta get stabbed, but no one's shooting you. But it's good.
I hear they take your phone from you. You got some cell phone things going on over
the
there.
Pakistanis, the Yardis.
Where they catch you on a cell phone, they knock you in the head.
The West Indians, the Yardis over there.
That's all right. You're still fine. You can get another cell phone. No one shot you.
What are you so worried about?
Wait a minute.
I'd rather be shot than stabbed.
Really? No, stabbing better.
No, stabbing is a better chance.
I got cut right here once.
Don't you?
Yeah, I've been stabbed.
No, shot.
You have?
Yeah.
Shot's better than stabbing?
If they're a good shot.
I want to hear about Graham getting shot.
Okay.
You got shot?
No, I didn't get shot. I got stabbed.
Where?
How was it?
It
He's
was
from
great.
Ireland. He got
I can't recommend it enough.
Wait, where on your body?
Because as your blood goes,
We'll talk about it now, too. We'll be right back.
Oh, damn it, I'm funny.
Stand-up comedy is hard. So please, leave it to the pros.
Friday night stand-up on Comedy Central. Every Friday night.
Friday Night Stand-Up is brought to you by Suzuki. Make the smart move. Check out the full line of Suzuki cars and SUVs now.
Our first new car together.
Hey, this XL7 is a Consumer's Digest Best Buy.
It's got a standard V6.
3 rows of seats, rear air conditioning. That's room for 7 of us.
What about all the cargo space? And it's got America's #1 warranty.
It's perfect. The Suzuki XL7, starting at $18,349. Whatever your plans, it's one smart move.
Hey, I can see you cooked.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Are you excited for dinner?
Dockers Pro Style. Shirts and pants that do it all.
Get a free music download with every 44-ounce Great Purple Craze Slurpee from Coca-Cola.
I must be the luckiest.
Oh, thank heaven. This year's most unforgettable comedy is coming to DVD June 15th. It's loaded with special features, including deleted scenes, blooper reel, music videos, a making-of featurette, and much, much more. 50 First Dates. Get it June 15th on DVD.
In taste tests nationwide, people prefer the taste of Lay's Stacks Original Potato Crisps to Pringles Original. Why? Lay's Stacks taste better than Pringles. It's the irresistible taste that could only come from Lay's. Lay's Stacks, America's taste test winner.
Six neighborhood firehouses shut down. After school and summer school programs slashed. Nursing home care reduced. Deep budget cuts have hit New Yorkers young and old. But now taxpayers are being asked to spend $600 million, not to help our kids and seniors, but to build a new West Side Stadium for the Jets. $600 million in tax dollars for a football stadium? If you can think of better ways to spend our tax dollars, say no to a West Side Stadium.
Whoever said the world was small never saw it in high def. Now, the IMAX movie experience comes home on HD. The best in high-definition entertainment. Exclusively on HD, only on cable.
Available on IO Digital Cable Service from Cablevision.
Well, we're going to talk about topics, but first we want to hear Graham's story about the time he got stabbed.
Oh, it was just a mugging late night.
Where was it?
In the chest in London.
And they got £6.
Yeah, £6. 6 of the British pounds.
Who did it? Who did it, man?
I don't know.
Dude, I cut myself.
They didn't get caught.
I cut myself cutting a bagel once.
You know what I'm saying. Right here.
Let's get past political correctness to a time where both me and Mr. Robinson are from. Who did it?
What are you, the police? I got money. Wait a minute. I got money. It was a white guy.
Oh, so gladly take that back. Who was he?
It was lovely. There were 2 of them, and it was racial harmony.
What were they?
A black and a white person.
Oh.
Isn't that a lovely, heartwarming story?
We both win.
Really?
Isn't that lovely?
We can all get along.
Yeah. We can eat
that's
equally.
Great. I apologize. The black guy did the stabbing? A prison in May. But don't you hate that? Let me just sidetrack for 1 second. The one thing I hate about this country, thank God is the fact that when you ask somebody, what were they? And everybody goes, what do you mean? Like you're asking somebody's color, and they all look at you like, what does that have to do? Well, it's just part of the description.
Don't
It drives me
say
crazy.
everybody. Say your
White
folks.
people. You're right.
White people.
You're
You're
right.
scared.
That's
white people,
not true.
get them
White
back, white
people.
people.
Black people
Yes, it
do
is.
that too.
No.
They
No,
say
he's
a
saying they do
guy
say
did
it.
this.
No.
Right, he's saying that they do say it. I'm saying that white people go, I don't see what that has to do with it. White people, what, practice with me. This is what we used to say in the 70s. What was he? And then you answer, black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever. And that's not racist. Somebody asks you what somebody was, you're describing them. This country is
You're so scared, though. You're scared of being called racist. You can't even give a description. Four black guys can jump a white guy. He won't give a description because he's scared. Who did it? 4 human beings. What color was he? I don't see color. I see people.
Yes.
What are they wearing?
And we've done it to
Sweatsuits
ourselves.
with matching headbands.
Son of a bitch, he's right.
I mean, what are the odds of it being like 4 Jews jumping?
Yeah, right.
No, but what he's saying is that we have decided to censor ourselves, and now all these dumb white people that grew up around no blacks whatsoever tell me, well, you shouldn't say. Don't tell me how to talk. I grew up, you know what I mean? It drives me crazy.
Hey, you're preaching the choir. I've got one black friend.
See? What are you from New Mexico?
Me and you, right?
No, we have some stuff going on. Man, you got stuff going on for years.
Whoa!
There's
Static?
There's some static between you and Marc. I might as well let it out.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little touchy.
It's more with him, you know.
What do you mean? It's like
he can't let something go. He can't let something go.
Really?
Yeah, there's a little something.
Really? What is it?
Well, there's one way to let it go.
Well, it was like 10 years ago. I was back when I was just a young gun, a young comic, and Keith was, I think, 45 then. Yeah, he had the fade and the racing stripes and the weird shirt that buttoned over here and the disco pants. And I was opening for him in St. Louis Obispo, and
Wait,
at a college.
you were opening for him?
I was opening for
How
Keith.
sad did that turn
Oh
out?
wait, but I've been doing comedy.
Whoa, Bigfoot, what are you doing?
Well, why don't you tell him what happened
Oh my
from there?
God, I'm so in 7th grade again. Go ahead.
He should be.
Is that what his beef goes back to?
This beef, here it is. He opened up for me, as he should have been. And the thing that happened is he didn't like it. Marc was, you get here, and when he got on stage, Marc is really a little laid back. He strokes his hair. They try to, yeah, he is laid back. He goes like this. He looks around for the intelligent part. But he was into it this day. He was just going full.
Trying to chew it up.
Oh, he did chew it up. I went on stage. They wanted nothing to do with it.
Nothing. I remembered. It was beautiful.
And so since then.
Oh, Keith up there tanking with his racing stripes. No, I'm sorry. You want to put it to bed? Let's put it behind us.
Wait a minute.
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute.
I saw Keith's hand game last week. He looks like he knows how to throw the bits a little bit.
What about how
Philly,
he
they
just
all
called
fight.
me Bigfoot? I mean, I can't get over that.
Judy!
What?
You butted in. That's the only reason he said
Yeah, you should have shut your trap, Judy. Really.
Judy's right. You butted into their business.
I love you, Judy. You know I love you, but you got it.
It was an opinion that was against his opinion.
One, what do you call it? One grudge is let go of, another one is started.
Right,
It's beautiful.
All I know is, I want to talk to Graham.
Yeah.
So he on one late one night, these two guys come up to you, this salt and pepper team, they used to call it in the 50s. And they're like, come on, mate. We'll be the two guys. Ready? Great. Come on, mate. Give us a wallet, you
And then
bastard.
I did a little feet screaming of no. And
did that make him stab you?
I can't believe they
Oh, just shut him up! Shut up! What is that?
Ready? Let's do the English.
No, this isn't good.
Listen, you. Give us your money.
Stress
The
disorder.
white guy does have the knife.
Yeah.
Oh, is everybody relieved? Happy ending. Oh,
That's
I swear to
what Dr.
God.
King was talking about.
Anyway, you want to talk about this nonsense? Let's move to the next one. What about Mel Gibson? He's suing the damn the movie. He says they ripped.
No, go ahead. I have something to say about this.
Okay, tell me. Mel Gibson says the movie theater chain, Regal, whatever they're called. Regal. I wonder what the real last name is. Anyway, he says they ripped him off for $40 million on the movie because there was so much money being made. I can see it happening.
I have 4 words for Mel.
Oh, what are they, Judy?
What would Jesus do?
Be right back.
I want a show
That's not afraid of sex.
that will titillate me.
In my seat.
I want a show
That's a little dirty.
with lots of dry ice, tasteful nudity, cowboys, and a dumpster load of celebrities.
The Graham Norton Effect, coming June 24th, here on Comedy Central.
The Stepford Wives on Convenient Banking.
You know my PIN? She gives singles.
The Stepford Wives are coming. Rated PG-13. Starts tomorrow only in theaters.
Can inspiration move you? Yes. Can a convertible look as good with its top down as it does with its top up? Yes. And with that much attention on appearance, could it possibly have anything worthwhile under the hood? Oh, yes. The 150 mile per hour performance-tested Chrysler Crossfire Roadster, starting at $34,960. Chrysler. Inspiration comes standard.
Recently, one of the Clydesdales called me into his office. So I put on my hair extensions and went to see him. He said Miller's involved in a scandal. I said, really? What scandal? He said, I'm about to tell you, calm down. I said, no, you calm down. He said, no, you. I said, make me. It got pretty awkward. But then he told me, Miller is not eligible to run for office in America because they were bought by South African breweries. So we win. I was so excited I started wiggling my ears. I'm the Budweiser Donkey and I approve this message.
McDonald's and Sony Connect are hooking up for the greatest music deal in history. Every time you buy a Big Mac meal, you get a free song. Just go to Connect.com to get your access to hundreds of thousands of hot tracks.
Get ready for the wives in the perfect summer movie.
Good morning, Joanna. Hi.
Gene Shalit raves The Stepford Wives is a horror picture that will have you screaming with laughter.
This isn't you. It's a whole new me.
It's wickedly funny and full of surprises.
If you could change something about me just by pressing a button, would you?
The Stepford!
The Stepford Wives, rated PG-13. The Wives arrive tomorrow.
Everybody in the city is going somewhere. So once again, we're going to look at a few people on the street and try to answer the question, where are you going? Let's see the first one.
Where am I going?
Okay, where's she going, everybody?
Upper lip waxing salon.
All right.
I think she's going to her $500 an hour modeling job.
I think she's going to get an abortion. Doesn't she look like? But she's like.
I gotta move along, so hurry.
Sorry.
I was near you. I think she's going to get that venereal disease taken care of.
All right, let's go to the. Okay, let's see where she's really going.
I'm going to the internet cafe to update my website. It's a chronicle of my life because apparently my life is interesting.
Oh, maybe she is a modeling job.
Wow,
okay, next.
No.
Where am I going?
All right, where's he going?
I know
He's going to get some more heroin.
Oh, that was mine!
I think he's going to hop a boxcar with his buddy Hobo Joe.
Yeah, no, he's gutter bound. He really is.
I don't appreciate that. For a couple of bad moves on my part, that could be Kyle. Now listen. All right, where is he really going?
Going to Southern Illinois, and I'm trying to stay out of trouble.
See, he's right.
I was right.
He's going to Southern Illinois trying to stay out of trouble.
Good
That's
luck.
all. You know, it's a little late, but all right, next.
Where am I going?
I know where he's going.
I know where he's going.
I do too.
He's going back to the store to see if the collar is supposed to look like that.
No.
Where's he going?
No. That man is so gay sauna bound. That's where he's going. Look at him. It's his lunch hour.
He's going to the gay sauna?
Yeah, gay sauna.
I think he's going to get fondled by a young boy.
Yeah.
Well,
we're agreeing. We're agreeing.
Similar.
Yeah.
Keith,
I'm
anything
really
about this
getting,
wedding?
like,
all right, let's
today.
move on.
All right,
Where is
sorry.
he going?
I'm going home to exercise and then lay on the couch.
Okay!
Yeah.
All right, next. Next.
What was it, boring day on the streets of New York?
Where am I going?
I know where he's going.
I'll tell you where he's going.
And then
He's going to find Nick DiPaolo and punch him in the face for his racially insensitive remarks.
I know where he's going. He's going to shoot his promoter for telling him he sucks.
And he's going on a bus. That's my guess.
I just
That's
had,
a bus station,
I had a way off one. I had he was going to the Welcome Back Kotter movie auditions. Mr. Kotter!
Okay, let's see where he's really going.
I'm gonna go buy some weed. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some weed. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go buy some weed.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Now, I go now?
One more time.
I go. If you enjoy television programs about law enforcement officers, why not give Reno 911 a try?
Reno 911, the complete first season on DVD. Order now at shop.comedycentral.com.
50 First Dates on DVD June 15th.
Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday,
I like you and you like me most days.
50 First Dates. Get it June 15th on DVD.
This year, Sirius Black has escaped from Azkaban prison. Everything you expected. Only one will die tonight. Will be transformed.
Expecto Patronum!
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Rated PG. Now playing.
So, let's see. It's the right foot?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. How long has it been like this?
Right after I bought my car, so about a week.
The 6-speed, 240 horsepower Accord Coupe from Honda.
No thanks.
Dockers Pro Style. Shirts and pants that do it all.
Breakfast variety. Sonic's got it, others don't. Stop by Sonic this morning and start your day off with any of our delicious one-of-a-kind breakfast items. And make Sonic your morning drink stop where you'll find thousands of drink flavor combinations. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
For 30 years, VIP Community Services has helped thousands of people overcome substance abuse and rebuild their lives by offering counseling, education, employment preparation, healthcare, HIV prevention, and services for women. We help people find their path to independence while creating housing opportunities that strengthen our neighborhoods. If you or someone you know need help with a substance abuse problem, call VIP at 718-583-5315.
Join us for a Bronx Community Parade and Fiesta on Saturday, June 19th for a day of music, games, and fun at Tremont Park.
No! Hey, could you please be quiet? Got a pageant meeting bright and early. How about you pipe down for a change? See? Now I'm all awake.
One of them is not on the show. Watch and find out. The Real World San Diego, Tuesdays at 10, only on MTV.
Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Robin from MTV's Real World San Diego.
And you're watching Cablevision.
Folks, I believe the children are the future, but a new report shows 40% of the future is overweight. So give us some ways to get America's kids in shape. Mark.
All right, this is personal. I was a fat kid, too. It was rough. Husky pants, pudgy face, boy boobs, the whole 10 yards. And out of love, my weight-obsessed mother would put diet pills in my lunch bag. That's what snapped me into shape. I learned how to hate me and my fat by age 11. So be ashamed, fatty. Be very ashamed. And if you can, get some pills. Drugs are as good as food for filling the growing hole your parents are carving into your chunky soul. So my helpful tips are shame and drugs. It worked for me. Good luck with adulthood, Tubby.
All right. Graham Norton.
Now, honestly, I feel a bit odd talking about children because obviously, me, myself, I've never had a child. Had a couple of teenagers. But, teenager! Relax, legal. Actually, soon, this is exciting, I'm going to be working with children because I'm hosting a show which was originally slated for Michael Jackson called Kids Make the Funniest Accusations. No, I have to say, I do. I feel very sorry for fat children, and yet no one can deny the profound pleasure of slapping their chubby legs and watch their flesh jiggle like vomit in a plastic bag. I do hope these comments in no way affect my plans for adoption.
All right, Judy, go.
I have some ideas on how to help the
Fat kids.
Fat kids, thank you. I think they should rename the Happy Meal the Fat Acne-Scarred Teenager Who Can't Get Laid Meal. Start school every day by showing a video of the fire department tearing down a wall to get that 800-pound guy out of his bed. Immediately followed by a video of Lara Flynn Boyle sticking her finger down her throat. We could also try starvation. It works for a third of the world's population. Plus, it got him on a modeling contract. Now, if all else fails, set their fat asses on fire. Look, they'll lose some weight just by running around trying to put it out. Plus, it's fun to watch. Enjoy your day.
All right, Keith Robinson.
All right, here's what I think. I think every kid who is overweight should have to go to a Scared Straight program for fat kids. Where you would have 5 fat men yelling at kids. You little fat bastards, look at me! Is this what you want? I haven't seen my penis since I'm 6th grade.
All right, that's the show. Good night, everybody.
So, Graham Norton has a show coming on Comedy Central.
Right.
He's going to be your fellow host. Do you have any advice for him?
Keep out of my way. Ha ha, Ireland. Ha ha ha, America. Keep out of my way. That's my advice.
Thanks for that.
Marc and Keith had a problem, a 10-year beef that ended tonight.
Yes.
How does that make you feel that you were able to facilitate that?
Very bad. Part of what the show is supposed to do is...
Tonight, the Man Show kidnaps one of its viewers, saves him from his crappy job, and takes him on a 24-hour Girls Gone Wild binge.